We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Everyone has brought their raincoats for this one as the visiting team gets set to take on the home team. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Number 96 will be kicking off
to start the game. Number 19 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 19. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 19 on the return.
Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come. Play football.
Only one man back.
Let's turn it up, D.
He tucks it away. Nickerson is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Number 28 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Number 86, the man in motion. With a counter play. Nickerson hauls him down behind the line.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Let's go now. Keep the throttle down. It's showtime.
Dimebacks in for this play. They go with a draw. Moore is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. An excellent play with a linebacker, and he'll be well short of the first down. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on their own 36.
36-yard line. First and 10.
You can't stop me. I'm right.
He tucks it away. Can't rattle him. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Haley is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Adams held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
26-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Second and long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Third and long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
On the 10. There's your lane.
Jones from the shotgun.
What you got for me?
Dumps it off. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Bailey comes up to make the play at the 22. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. This one goes out of bounds. Tailback Nixon comes up to make the play at the 37.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
What we're hearing is that the problem is with his knee. They're not quite sure how serious it is. It doesn't appear that he'll be back in action in this one, and we'll check with the trainers later and pass along any further information.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
And he picks up about 4.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's run, man.
Split backs this time.
Everything you got. Let's go now. Bring it up, bring it up.
Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Alexander is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Block, block, block.
Split backs this time. Number 19 in motion. Blitz is coming. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the man. Here comes. Come on.
Hand it off. Moore is there on the stop at the 41.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to get it to the 37.
41-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throws it.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 13 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Kirk is trying to pin them close to their goal line. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
We're talking about Reed.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Pressure with the throw. He finds his man. Number 47 comes up to make the play at the 28.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on 1st down.
And that's a gain of about 8. 2nd and 2 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 28-yard line.
Get it up. Watch out. Let's run, man. Let's go, D. Come on. Defense, get ready. Clear. Clear.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching. And I think he's become one of the best out there.
Come on. There we go. Watch your eyes.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Hudson comes up to make the play.
When you run the ball in the 1st half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the 2nd half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful.
One of us will make a play. Watch this.
Hands it off to the back. Great fake. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
All right, let's go.
Cook lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Number 81, the motion man.
Let's go.
Cross play to the left. Can't get it from behind. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 49. Cook was able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Left. Do something.
Jones starts out of the shotgun. Throwing. And the catch is made. Number 11 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
Bring it up, bring it up. This is it, baby. And let's lock it up, D. Let's lock it up. Step it up, fellas.
On the carry. Play action. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 30-yard line.
We like to practice rules. There we go, D.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Number 47 is there for the tackle at the 29. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. I can do it, baby.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Bailey is there on the stop at the 26.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play.
What's the hard count?
From the gun, hand it off to the back, setting up play action, throws it, and it's caught. Number 47 comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line, when you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Get me going.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 87. Still first
Tomlinson
down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
It's first and goal at the 13.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Number 4 is there on the stop. And first and goal, they can't get into the end zone. It's second and goal at the 6.
Back it up, baby. Wait. Here we go.
Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 6 yards away from a touchdown.
On the 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Do something.
Jones will work out of the shotgun. Drops back, throwing. The pass throws incomplete. It's a third down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end zone. It's third and goal at the 6-yard line.
Be careful.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Back in the gun. Deuce it.
Looks to the end zone. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. This is the guy they call on when they need a big third down conversion, and he usually comes through.
Yeah, he usually does. He just seemed to lose focus and drop that pass.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick sails through the uprights. Number 96 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, this is an easy field goal. But let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Booming kick downfield. From the 5-yard line.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's ride, man. Everything you got. I can do
The
it,
home
man.
team
Yeah,
come
go,
out
go.
in a nickel package. Strong with a man in motion.
It's on. No more, fella.
Throws it. And he hits his target. Number 13. Didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
5-yard
Yeah, they had the
gain
coverage,
on
and they
play.
made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
What's the hard count? We gotta have it, D. Let's go now.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Well, we saw the injury earlier. What they're telling us now, he's in the locker room getting it checked out.
Here we come.
Doesn't look like he aggravated a leg injury, and we'll try to find out more. It's a blitz. It's rid of it. Interception. With all that pressure, there wasn't much he could do with it.
Yeah, and all he did was throw it right at the defender. He either has to throw it away or take off, but you can't turn the ball over.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 44-yard line. The visiting team with a 4-man front.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go.
With the throw. Right, stops the play in the backfield.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Ain't no thing.
They'll go from the I formation.
All right, let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
And with a counter play, Johnson is there for the tackle at the 47. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. 3rd down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
Solid 29, solid 29. Bring it. Watch him
The
out.
visiting team line up in the quarter defense. Dropping back, throwing. Right, pulls him down at the 41-yard line. Wesley couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up 4th down. Number 5 will do his best to get this one inside their 5. And he signals for the fair catch. So a beautifully angled punt that goes out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
And you won't see a more perfect punt than that. He put it exactly where he wanted to. Now the other guys are in a big hole to start this drive.
Ball inside their own 5. The home team come out of the 46. Throws it. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. Howard comes up to make the play at the 13. Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's run, man.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Pressure coming with the throw. Nickerson is there on the stop at the 27. They get first down yardage on that hookup. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
No more, fellas. From the start, from the start. Great shoot.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. The 40, the 30. He has room. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They get the touchdown, and in doing so, take the lead by 4. This one is taken by Woods. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Charlton is there for the tackle.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. You can't stop me.
The visiting team come out in the 46. Ridgeway comes up to make the play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Safety right. Let's go now.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package with the pass caught out of bounds.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
Ball on their own 37.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Go 1-1-1. Here we go.
Number 28, the lone back. Number 87, in motion. Stepping up, throwing. Incomplete pass. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
13, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Rush in. Is it slot going? Hey, watch the screen.
Moore comes up to make the play at the 33. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
He finds his man. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. That was a great kick, sailing more than 50 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Regular. Let's go. Stay
The
ball
visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Come on.
Gives the ball off. Runs through the tackle. Johnson is there on the stop at the 11-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Second and 8. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Do something. Hey. So we gonna
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. And with a counterplay, number 4 comes up to make the play.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
3rd and maybe 1.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
This is it, man. It's showtime, baby. Get it started.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. It was tipped. Number 34 was the intended receiver on that play. Right. Was there on the coverage. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We like to cut the rules. It's on. Hey, strong. 28. Play hard and fast, baby. I can do it, baby. Not today.
Hands it off. Jacob breaks the play up in the backfield. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 11. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's get to coming through, baby.
Humps. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
And that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Watch the ball, be smart.
Well, the lone setback. Number 3 with a man in motion.
Don't make the play.
Throwing. He finds his man. Kelly is there on the stop at the 44. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Turk will come in now to punt it away. Woods back to return. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Cook, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up, baby. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Uses the punt under pressure. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring them down.
Ball on their own 15.
15-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Bring it.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Number 19 looks like he's ready for the return. From the 39-yard line.
40-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Everything you got.
The home team come out in a 4-3. It's a blitz, looking long down the right side of the field. Jumps up, he has it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 9 comes in to kick off. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Woods. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. All right, now.
They'll go from the shotgun. Williams, the motion man. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it, and it's caught. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on. Go make a play. All day, baby. Come on.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Spins around. Hudson is there for the tackle at the 43.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Here we go, baby. We coming around.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling. This pass is incomplete.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we come. Hey, let's go. Clear.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Right on target to the wide receiver.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The home team call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch it.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Number 14 sends a man in motion. Stepping up, closing in.
Boom! And where'd that truck come from?
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. To carry it, setting up play action, gets rid of it. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
Watch the play. Here we go. Let's go.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far.
Blue down.
Pressure gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Williams ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in. Number 26 with the coverage. Number 19 sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch. Jones returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. They give it to the halfback. He just unloaded on it.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Deuce it. We coming up. Go football.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the home team. 14-3.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice distance. From the 1-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
It's on.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver, the 40. Frazier comes up to make the play. At the 49-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. He gets the carry. Hurdles. Bailey is there for the tackle. At the 43-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get it, son. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in the 46.
From the start. Let's go, dude. Hey, let's go.
Pressure coming. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Johnson pulls him down at the 40. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
All right, now. Break it up, baby. Regular. Come on.
Looking for room. They're going to spot this one at the 39. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
What's the hard count? You gotta believe it. It's hard game.
Looking upfield. Spence is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
All right, here we go. They ain't got nothing.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Play action with the throw, and this pass is completed. The 10, Frazier, is there for the tackle at the 2-yard line, so they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
Don't stop that motor. Let us get
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Handed off to the back. Spence comes up to make the play. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 1 more yard for the touchdown.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Turn it up now. Here we go, baby. We like to practice rules. What scream?
Looking for the goal line. Wright is there on the stop at the 1.
It's always tougher to move the ball down there by the goal line. There's a lot less field to protect, so the defense can afford to play more aggressively. You just got to be sure that you maintain your gap assignment, so no misdirection plays or plays to the outside get by you.
Can he get there? Number 4 is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. Number 96 adds 3 points to the board with that kick, his 2nd so far. So the field goal caps off the first drive of the second half.
And this is just the way you want to come out in the 3rd quarter.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 9. Number 19 takes this one back to the 27-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get it, son. Here we go. Get it up. Clear.
Only one man back, going to the air on first down. Steps up with the throw. Gets his hand on it. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. On the 10.
Only one man in the backfield.
Well, right.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Brown had the coverage on the play.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Nothing long. Check it.
Webb, the lone back.
Watch the snap down.
With the pass. This one falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Kirk is ready to punt this one away. Woods into return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Throw right. Let's go now.
Jones sends a man in motion.
Do something. Hey, watch that screen. Come on.
Gets rid of it. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Are we? Let's go. Be good. Hey, let's go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front.
All right, here we go. Here I go.
Receives the handoff. Great fake. Gets his hand on it. Cook was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Shelton was there on the coverage. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Keep your head up, big boy. Let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throwing. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. Tackle at the 39-yard line. So that tackle was his third.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 sets up to run back the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Stay at home.
Number 28, the lone setback.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand it off. Brown is there on the stop at the 30. Number 28, running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Second and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man back to carry it. Howard is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch the snap now. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. And they go with the delay. Moore is there on the stop. Number 28 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They soft, man. We're talking about
The home team come out in the 4-3. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
When you've given him a little space, he's looked pretty good. But he's not finding the cutback lane.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play football.
The home team come out in a nickel package. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. There he goes. Number 22 stops him at the 44. He gets the first down reception and then some. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Everything you got. Let's go, D. Let's go. Wonderful.
The backs are lined up in an I.
What screen? We like the pressure.
Gets the call. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Let's go. Rush in.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Number 3 sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Hold the
Pushes it out to the left. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
He's looked good at times, but he just doesn't seem to have that explosive first couple of steps.
3rd down and long coming up here.
On the 49-yard line.
Don't make a play. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Webb, the lone back.
Don't stop that motor.
Under pressure with the throw. It's broken up. Woods will go back to accept this punt. And he chooses not to return this one. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2.
Come on. Let's run, man.
Number 11 comes in motion.
Here we go, baby. There we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go, D.
On the call. Shelton comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. From the start.
Jones back in the shotgun. Number 11, the motion man.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
Looking for room. Keeps his feet. Johnson got very good penetration there.
He's had some decent runs, but he's not putting up the kind of yardage that they were hoping for.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. We're talking about ring.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Play action. Going long to the left. Incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Receiver on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Took his eyes off the ball, and it's up for grabs. The home team scoop it up. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen when you do something like that.
Split backs this time. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. The veteran safety gets in for the sack.
He continues to be a menace for opposing teams. he'll come at a quarterback from the blind side and get a big hit on him.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team, 14-6. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Number 3 was back into the game after being injured earlier.
Let's go, boys.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Safety right.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Is there for the tackle.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, Spank. All on us, y'all. They ain't got nothing.
Hand it off. Spence is there on the stop. Short game, big hit by the defensive end. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
You can't stop me. I know.
On the call, fakes the handoff.
Go.
Pressure, steps up, fumble. The visiting team pick up the fumble. Great move. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch it back. Hold the look.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Hand it off. Ball is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Number 87 moves in motion.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 28-yard line. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. Number 28 finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. 3rd and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Push the pile back, fellas. Defense, get ready.
He hands it off. Copeland makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Run that! Clear! Clear! Watch this!
The home team line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. This one will be spotted at the 33. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Number 21 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. We're talking about Reed.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 5 on the play.
The carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
The home team with a 4-man front.
You got it, have a deep. Let's go now.
He hands it off. Moore comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Number 65 returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. Only 1 man in the backfield. They're blitzing, throwing. He was tipped.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Strong was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Lucky. Don't stop that.
With a counterplay. Copeland breaks the play up in the backfield.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 48. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Kirk will come in now to punt it away. Woods is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance. So they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Throwing. Midfield. Jumps and makes the catch. They'll spot this one at the 44-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
This one will be spotted at the 44. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
The defensive line has been getting good penetration. They've done a great job of shutting down this running game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Champion. Yeah, you see me. There's some slot going.
Pressure coming. Throws it. He finds his man. Jones with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Gain on the play.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Let's go. Be physical.
Using split pass. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Right with the coverage.
Wesley, the intended receiver on the play.
Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Number 19 lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Let's go now.
Out of the I formation.
We like to practice moves.
Hand it off to the back. Paul is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Number 28 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch the man.
Only one man back.
Watch this. Watch each other back.
They jumped early and got
Encroachment,
flagged.
number 95.
So he's called
Second
for
down.
encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. We turning it up. Let's
The
go.
home team come out in a nickel package.
Turn it up now.
Under pressure, throws it. Brown is there on the stop at the 34. First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Number 21, the lone setback. Strong with a man in motion. Looking for room. Number 58 is there for the tackle. Number 21 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Do something. Watch the snap now.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Hold the look. Everything you got. No more, fella. Let's go now. All day, baby.
This one is handed off. Brown comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Gain of 4
on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let us dictate. Here we go.
Keep the throttle down.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Play football. Let's go now.
Game up to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Turk comes into the game for the punt. Woods is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. The visiting team scoop it up. Big play on special teams here in the fourth quarter. So after the fumble now, it's first and 10.
24-yard line.
Here we come. You gotta have it, D.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Talk about Rhea.
They give it to the halfback. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
But late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Hand it off to the fullback. The big guy got the core.
And the thing that got him past the marker was a great blocking up front. Those guys did a heck of a job that time.
Howard returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Blue game, blue game. Here we go.
The home team come out in a 4-3, looking to run it here. Number 28 rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
On the play.
Eight is the magic number right now.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
We're coming to wreck. Watch your eyes. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
The
thing.
home team come out with 8 guys in the box.
Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Brown comes up to make the play at the 9.
When he sees something open to the inside, he has to take it. This defense has a lot of those quick linebackers and safety. And that makes it very difficult to run to the outside against them.
9 yards will get them 6 points.
Hey, watch the screen.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Webb, the deep man.
Watch the snap down. Watch each other back. Let's run, man. Everything you got.
This one is handed off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The field goal attempt is good. Big kick there. Makes it a 2-possession game with under 2 minutes to play. Number 9 in to kick this one off. From the 2.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Hey. Stay soft, man.
The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Closing in, throwing, and it's caught. The 40. Frazier is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go. There we go.
Pressure, throws this one away.
Intentional grounding on the offense. Number 12.
That one's
loss
going to
of
be
down.
called intentional grounding.
The quarterback needs to move outside the tight end box to throw the ball away. If he throws it before he's out of the box,
Ball
it's a
on the
penalty.
33-yard line.
Safety right.
Hey, let's go.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He goes up and grabs it. They'll spot this one at the 36. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. The coach is having them hurry it up. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 48.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
4th and 5 coming up here.
Good shoot. Stay both left.
Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. Runs for the tackle. Number 19 is there for the tackle. The offense is going to hurry things up
The
here.
end of the game. The final score is the away team 17, the home team 6.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.